Dude, I gotta show you how sick the Commando Trooper damage combo rotation is. Okay, so you start off with the Plasma Grenade because, well, it does some initial damage and then does damage over time. And then also if they're a non-elite enemy, they do panic a little bit too from the fire, which is temporary stun. But what's most important is it's a channeled ability, so you have to, or not, it's not channeled in the sense that this is, but it has a activation time, I guess is the right word. So you have to like hold your arm back a bit before you can throw it. So in an actual fight, if you're getting hit, it sucks because they keep delaying your activation because they keep hitting you. But if you do it at the start, when you're initiating, they can't hit you yet, and you haven't started the fight. And one nice thing about it is it doesn't just go straight at them, it gets lobbed in the air, so it doesn't hit them right away. So while it's in the air, you can fire off a second ability and hit him with 2 abilities before the fight even starts. And the one you want to hit him with is this guy, because it does solid, like 1100 to 1300 damage. But what it does is allows me to fire off this ability without having to do the 1.23 second activation, so I can just fire it off right away. And this allows this makes it so that if this hits, they take an extra 5% damage from range attacks, and this by itself, when it hits them, reduces their armor by 20%, and it increases the damage of this ability by 25%. And this ability is my highest single target, just burst, just one-shot type ability. And so it deals like up to 1840, but increased by 5%, and their armor is reduced by 20%, so it's more likely to do everything it needs to do, and increase the damage by 25% because I hit him with this. And then after you fire that, just fire off this one right away because it's the next most damaging single ability. And one thing about this is you can only use it if the target is taking damage over time, or if they're affected by this ability, which at this point they would be both. And also, oh no, excuse me, yeah, that's right. And then after you fire that one off, then you just go back to this guy, which is a lot of damage, but it's channeled, so it like doesn't do it all at once. It takes time, does it over 3 seconds. It's basically like my Force Lightning ability. It's the highest single target damage over 3 seconds. Not this one's the highest single target, just boom burst type thing. But at that point, you're burning them. They're taking 5% extra damage. You didn't have to channel this ability. This ability reduces their armor, increases this damage, and then this fucker just comes in, and then this giant bitch comes in. So let's see this in action real fast. See if I can pull it off. Boom. Yeah, dude. Took out 10,000k enemy in one rotation. 10,000k. 10k health enemy in one rotation. That's what I meant to say. Boom and boom. Oh, I didn't kill him. But yeah, dude. That's the damage potential of a Commando.